husband and I quit our corporate jobs and we are moving to the middle of nowhere next week. Let's talk about it. Let's do an update, shall we? I've been at this content creation thing full-time since January 22nd. Let me just show you some of the payments that are coming in. And before any trolls come for me, I do have to cover up some of this information. This is pictures of my LLC's bank account. And if you're not familiar with content creation, most of the time the brand will make you sign a contract saying that you will not disclose how much that brand paid you specifically because they don't want to have to pay everybody the same across the board. Charge more people. I also want to point out that you don't always get paid immediately with UGC. In fact, most of the time you don't. Most of the time it's on a net 30 basis. I do have certain contracts that I send to smaller brands that do require them to pay me at least 50% up front, and I think that just keeps you protected, but I do have several payments that are still coming in for April. And as you can see, a lot of these are different amounts. And this is why I preach to not have a rate, because if you have a rate, it just puts you in a box and each job is different and some are more difficult than others and should be compensated that way. I do also want to point out that in most of these transactions for the bank account, taxes are not taken out yet. But in these transactions with PayPal, you can set it up to where it just takes the taxes out for you, and I do have it set that way. As for a life update, I am extremely homesick. I miss Kentucky, I miss my friends, but we are gonna do a trip back to go to Keeneland, so I'm so excited for that, and I'm learning to like it here, but I am feeling extremely blessed to be able to do this content creation thing and stay home with my daughter. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and let me know what you think about these stats.